say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you.
I don't have a crest.
Won't hurt a bit.
I just suck
Promise.
people's life points out of their...
You don't know
Drink
about
their blood.
crests.
Oh, you're a
Well,
vampire.
allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Alright, I'm back. Now, the one thing I kind of hope about this game is if they gave your character a random crest. And maybe that's why mine's never activating, because I haven't had a chance to activate it yet. Like yours, the one in this one so far, is like we apparently we have soul. As far as I can tell, it's just soul. We get HP on a chance, on a hit, which is nice. It's a very good ability. It'd be kind of cool if you had a small list of Soul, Luna, maybe not Astra, that'd be too powerful. But if you had abilities like that, just randomly give you activation, and yours is random. I don't know if that's the case though.
Astra with an axe.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Now, I'm saying that because on my playthrough, I'm just finished my third battle, so I know nothing about what your character actually has. All I did was, oh no, I guess a fourth battle, because I did the battle at the end of the month where you fight the other classes, as I talked about. They give you a bonus battle, and then I did the battle after that. That's as far as I've gotten. So I don't know anything else about what your character's power is, other than the fact that it's activated more now than it has on my playthrough.
In 4 battles.
Yeah, in 4 battles, I have got to activate once, where this one's 4 times in the first battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I personally think it's random what you get, only because of that.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Nice.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more
Get out of here.
research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
Yeah, I can't really do anything else. See, your voice actor doesn't even say anything. So I feel like it was a chance to actually have customize your character, give him the choice of 3 voices, but they didn't. Okay, we can see.
Butts.
Yeah, we don't really click on them because if you click on them, you can teleport to the quest giver, but we might as well
These are the students' quarters. Yeah. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy. Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring to a different class.
Transfer to our class?
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition has carried me away. I won't speak so formally of the class assignment in the future.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request. I have a request.
Oops.
Then I will kill you.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well.
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach? Students and teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds. As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month. Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it. Here at the Officers Academy, even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you? As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
I've seen your axe level. You're very much capable of doing your own fighting.
Front lines.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
There she goes. That.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
In our class. What?
Door-chan, how are you doing today?
I don't hope you're okay with.
Like, coming out.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know, Professor, I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
You only do one of these quests?
You can only do like one thing, but like some of these things don't count as things. Some things you can do because they don't count as activities. And that's what they're kind of trying to teach you with all these.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Win him over.
You could. You're basically got like you have to raise your stats to really like.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
I don't know.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
Okay.
Damn, he wasn't a student.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
Well informed
My
on the
adopted
subject.
father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Be part of the Red Kingdom? I can't remember.
Blue.
Oh.
Now we're playing Harvest Moon.
My thanks.
He threw money and food at us from like across the map. Nice.
Maybe.
I feel like there's one more person that had quest that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's still something we can do.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Oh yeah, I think he's at the dining hall.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Do you want to play the fish game? It's actually all you do is like,
A.
yeah, you just hit A at the right time. You want? It's possible, like, to rank up our professor level by the bait we have alone. Just no pressure.
No pressure, huh?
No pressure. full. Okay, not yet, but after you complete this mission, she gives you 5 more pieces. But with that bait and this bait, you have enough.
No, I waited too long.
Womp womp.
Fight.
Very intense fishing music, by the way.
Perfect. I'm the expert fisher. You got 0 gold from that. So do you lose the bait if you like don't push A when?
You like they say, if you wait too long, it will take your bait. But you get to choose your fish. Now run back to the girl and give the fish to her.
Well,
fast.
like, what are these like arm flaps?
Those are your sleeves. You're not wearing your jacket properly.
What kind of professor am I?
A terrible one.
Such an anime nerd.
You have helped me so much.
Now, go invest points into the get more fishes.
What?
Go fish more. You got more bait.
Yeah.
Raise our professor level.
What I need to do?
Talk to the fishing guy. That guy, the fish keeper.
This guy.
Would you like to fish? Yes.
I mean, is this gonna like eat up our time?
No. This is not a time-consuming activity. It is a bait-consuming one.
So I should just push A the first fish pop up.
Yeah, I think red fish might be bigger, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. I always just took the first fish. RNG may have blessed me.
So good at this. Got a redfish.
Nice. Getting there.
Yep. The redfish are harder to get, but you get more out of it.
Alright. This time, wait twice to see if you, or at least if let's say you get a redfish. Like, if it's not red, wait. If it's not red, wait one more time, but then take the third fish for sure. I would say. It may take you on the second fish, but... Take it! Yes!
That wasn't excellent, but oh well, I'll take it anyways. That last one was definitely like super late.
Hey!
You're welcome. I'm good at rhythm games.
We're the best, Professor. We don't actually get the benefits this time, but like next time we get like Professor time.
Yeah.
Before we actually go, I want to go see if we can actually go to the shop. Because I think for this... Oh! You can't go past here. Okay, okay. Oh, ha-ha! Oh.
Guy wants to talk to
you.
you.
Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional
That's kind of an odd
that's for sure.
decision.
If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
Run to that menu again that you were in a second ago. Not like a status. Green. Oh, check roster. Yeah, click.
I think there's definitely a bit of randomness to it because our character is like got 3 stars in faith, and I don't know if mine did. I might load up my save and see.
What does the 3 stars mean?
If you rank up that thing enough, you're likely to get an additional like buff to that stuff. Like it becomes your super stat. Which I'm not against having my main character be able to heal on the side. It could be very useful.
Right.
Like Claude here, he's like he may not admit it, but he secretly wants to use axes. Bows are nice, but sometimes chopping people in half is nice too. This guy, he's weak sauce, so you know, whatever.
Throw fireballs at people.
Yeah, he secretly wants to burn people. Okay. Secretly wants to chop people with the sword.
But,
okay.
But it's.
She's only weak at it for now, but don't forget she gets double points. You may want to talk a little about it. You're like, it's actually not picking up much.
I'm going to range my.
Oh, nice. The Pegasus girl wants to learn lances.
Right.
That works out really well.
Okay, so I changed it. It should be able to hear me now.
She wants to be a heavy knight.
I mean, she is a heavy knight, so it works out great.
I mean, you're not wrong. All right, well, she's becoming a knight.
How do you like raise that? Do you just like get hit a bunch, or?
No. There's actually activities like that increase these things. Usually, like those things consume time. And as you teach classes, you can be like, "Hey, become a heavy knight." I don't know, do it, and it's like experience.
I see.
And not everyone has these goals, which is kind of interesting too. I don't think I had faith as like a 3-star thing. I could be wrong though. Okay. This is definitely different because I had sword, authority, and axe as my other character. This guy wants to punch stuff. He wants to punch people and heal friends.
I see. I think I got a nice sweet spot where it's not going to pick you up every time you talk, but it'll pick me up when I talk.
What's up with this like edgy anime cover background?
Where?
Like if you get rid of these character things, all the characters like stand up like some sort of anime cover. Look up.
I mean, you're right.
All right, let's do this. Gotta go fast.
I have to go invite someone to dinner.
Yeah. Wait, don't I have a mission I gotta? Oh yeah, that's the whole thing. That's also the only activity I can do.
Oh, invite someone to dinner?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
I'm not totally against recruiting Miss Soap.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have
Having an
learnings
additional
from
Pegasus
you
Sniper
too.
healer girl won't be bad.
As forever, I will do my best trying.
Go fast.
Oh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Why do you sound like you have a southern accent?
Hey. So, you pick 2 people to have the meal with, and the blue arrows are like, this is what it really helps them, likely to help, and the motivation for people from your house, like little smiley faces.
Huh?
But if you can also start to recruit other people, try and build up like friendship with them, maybe try to recruit them. People who hate this food is there. We also, for now, we want to keep people in our houses so we can reap benefits of that. Because see that little smiley face in the upper right? That's their motivation. If you get their motivation higher, you can teach them more stuff in class, which means they get better skills. Now we're gonna get her because she gets double skill points. We need to get her motivation filled up a lot more often, so she can use those to be taught more.
So you should invite your waifu, the pink girl.
I don't know. I want Pegasus Knight girl. I think she's gonna be better, unless she. But we could teach her heavy armor skills.
Yeah, you can.
I could turn her into a Gundam. No! I hate her. So I'm gonna throw her in armor and throw her on the front line. Fine.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Yeah.
Shove so much knowledge into them. I'm sorry, I love the bell. Nice. This little fire emblem jingle.
I knew I could count on you.
Alright, now if we really wanted to, we could go try talking to all the students of the place, but I really don't see much point. You can get a few friendship points, but it's just spending time doing what we could get doing later. Because after we unlock more events, we start to find items on the field. We might as well wait till then. Oh. If I had the... Yes, buy flowers.
Much appreciated.
Are you gonna marry him?
No.
Time for the mock battle.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess up.
Thank you.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink, wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes to gain the advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point.
What are you talking about? We're a team of snipers. What could go wrong?
I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
Be a fair fight.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now. So
wow. There's some real grudge there.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint. Thank you.
Everyone likes edgelord.
Why, thank you so much.
These are all the people they picked for the foodie. All girls.
Of course.
Magic. I don't really need to read this, but blah 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 blah. All right. I can only bring 5 people.
You Gundam.
She's not a Gundam yet.
You won't be unless you bring her out for experience.
Does she have any spells? Miasma.
Asma, yeah.
What's her weapon? Training bow. Ugh. Wait, she wants to learn to use swords.
Trade your sword over.
I will. All right. Nope, that's what I wanted to do. She wants to learn to use lances. She's got a training sword.
Anyone have lances? Oh, he has a lance. Oh, she. I kind of wanted to play her too.
Yeah, I think I will, because her ability will be pretty helpful here. Who here knows magic? Like, as in, like, no, I got this. Heal. So she's got to go because she knows heal. Okay. She's in no matter what for her heal ability. Claude's got to be in here too.
Oh, you can get rid of him. We don't like him anyways.
Yeah, his ability is for, like, I have people, an army with me, which we don't have, so there's no point in bringing him yet.
You can give his lance off to the person that wanted it if you're going to bring her along.
Could. I might just wait that. Well, we'll bring her in.
Okay.
She'll be front line. I'm tempted to bring Raphael over her because I'm going to have to be front line. Because Claude can't. I don't think she really can be front line. I think she's going to be like, yeah, her defense is garbage. She can't be front line. She can't be. Oops, whoa, oh, it moved. So yeah.
Wait, Orange Girl can't be frontline, you said?
No, she is.
Okay.
She's got decent defense. Her rivalry gives her 2 less damage if she's standing next to a guy. So...
Well, does she get 2 less damage, or does she give everyone else 2 less damage?
Deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage. So
Oh.
I put my character and her next to each other in the front line, and she'll be tougher to fight.
Okay.
And while my character doesn't have the best defense, I think he's got more HP.
Oh, hey, does it let you look on that side of this thing? Like when you do your little searchy thing on the, like...
Oh, this?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't tell you. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, other people's stuff. Nice.
Basically the same crest.
Yeah, that's souls. Kind of. It's a weaker soul, but... Oh, she's got a mystery crest too. Nice.
He has, I forgot the name of that skill, but yeah.
Nail. But
How?
it has a chance of activating. Okay, randomly increases the magic attack.
Even using magic.
Ooh, she's got 2?
Makes her so special. So she basically just gets attack boost regardless of what she's using.
Yeah. Wow, she just randomly, like, both hers are like attack
Highly
and
offensive.
magic. Yeah. Oops. All right.
Are you gonna give your extra sword off to someone?
Well, I'm not bringing her this time.
Oh, okay.
I feel like for this battle, this is a better setup.
Okay.
Although I don't have a magic user, so I might. Well, I'm bringing Hilda, but I could swap her out for her. I think. Excuse me. I'll stick with this for now.
Okay.
This fight is actually a little bit difficult, but not that difficult. Oh, hold on. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yeah, that's it. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do. Aw. If you're playing as the blue squad, you still spawn over here, and yellow spawns over here.
Hmm.
I was kind of hoping they would spawn me over here, and then, you know... But whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's see. I kind of wish I could move her, swap them out, but whatever.
Oh, you can move everyone but your main character, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
I like this too, where it's like, it's a mock battle, but my people died. Yeah.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it. Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
To your healer.
Yeah.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
You have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
All that love.
Love points. What do you got? Miasma.
Isn't that the guy that's a sword master?
This guy? No. He's the dark mage.
Where's the sword master guy, or is he not on the field?
I don't see him. He's not in the field. Well, okay.
That's enough.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
I put in some work.
Berker.
It's kind of annoying that this is like an archer and that this is a mage. I can't reach either one. Which damage will I take if I do this? Take 14 from him. That will be death. Okay. I can heal though, but I'll be double attacked. Alright.
What's the plan, Chief?
Well, the problem is, if I use Claw to attack him and he gets another hit and this guy attacks, I'll be dead. And they're like, oh, but I can throw my healer out there, but I don't know if my healer can
That's Nosferatu, right?
Yeah, it's true. Alright, let's play let's gamble. No point using the gambit.
Sorry.
That should be fine.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
For Gundam. He isn't very resistant. Oh, she got doubled.
Yeah.
Why is she so slow? Nice dodge.
I could use a break.
I actually would be careful while using her.
Kill him as long as you... I didn't see what your hit rate on him
Oh,
was.
I'm trying to like manipulate the MVP bonus.
Oh.
I kind of went lean in
So
to get
strong.
it. Or claw.
Have to do better next time.
How do you like that?
There's no like because her motivation's already full. I see that right now.
Oh.
There's no point in giving it to her. I think her motivation it's not full, so actually giving it to her won't be bad. But there's no point for her to have it.
Better be careful.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, that's death. I can finish with Claude.
That works.
1 second, actually.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day.
That's the golden deer for you. I expected as much.
Sure. Is she not the one that gets health back whenever she heals?
That was the her up here.
Oh.
She gets that, but she's got Nosferatu, so I just gotta be able to get hits. And
Without getting countered, because apparently she's super slow.
well, I can throw someone else in and have her finish.
Bait.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
What's the assist thing? Was that like, is that like the pair up system again?
Not quite. It's just like hit bonus and stuff like that. Yes. The woods. Yes, I can.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Might be in trouble.
Think so?
Her HP is a little bit down.
I'm gonna pull her off the front line.
I could use a break.
Wasn't sure what kind of damage he would do since he's a leader.
He's actually forgot high attack too, so he is a bit dangerous. Okay, sure. Thanks. I thought she was gonna attack the spear girl as well. It's a joint effort. I think it's her. No, it's not. It's this guy. Is it? Well, one of these mages, one of the teachers is actually really dangerous because they have like fast magic and it's scary. I think we're gonna open up with some. Ta-da! Nice.
Can't get comfortable.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone.
What was that bottom stat she
The rest
got?
is up to you.
Charisma.
Oh, the one below. Speed? Got speed?
Speed. Well, if you want to know what charisma does, raises Gambit's might, hit rate, and avoidance. Pretty sure I'm. Yeah. Great experience.
Got range of them for now.
No. This is as far as I can go.
Sweet dreams. progress suits
These
me
are
well.
really good level ups.
Yeah. Don't screw up.
I'm actually a little salty because, like, on my game, I did not get good level ups. Alright, so now they're pushing.
Probably the guy that has the fast magic you're talking about, because it looks like Manuela is gonna Nosferatu spam, which has been shown to be kind of slow.
I'm gonna draw him out back here. Maybe? No.
Probably need to heal her up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice!
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
What? Whoa. That was a strong hand axe. Did Claude attack the blue guy leader?
No, I don't think so. So he didn't have a little taunt with him.
Okay. I was gonna say, there's like some animosity there. Correct.
I'm aiming high. Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
It's your call.
Who, me?
Hulk smash. Nope, not enough.
Yeah, I need to be careful how I place her because I need her. She gives the damage boost to these two. I need her to more or less open up the attack.
A lot safer.
I feel like this is probably a good choice.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
It's not luck, it's fate.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
I see my class is dead. Maybe I should do something.
Right?
Will I be able to finish her with...
Oh.
Actually, I might.
Oh, you mean finish? Yeah, you might be able to finish her, yes.
Yeah,
You
we'll
just
see
can't,
what
you
my
can't, you just can't open with her. Oof.
I'm not setting a very good example.
All right, put it down to 88. I'm doing it.
All right.
My. The new professor seems very capable. I won?
Conti also had 3 experience to level up.
What's this guy doing?
Hanging out, he's waiting for you. Like, whoever you send over here is gonna die, so... Ready.
Thanks for that.
Well.
I mean, those aren't terrible for mage stats.
Be mindful.
Probably should have healed up, actually. Oh well. Oh, he's... Okay, fine. Take the
Not going
initiative.
anywhere. Waiting for you so he can... He's waiting for you to bait out, and then he'll murder you immediately.
Thank you.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
Ah! Do I draw him out this turn and finish him the next? Yeah.
Probably.
Come on.
Go!
This only got 1 hit on you?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, calm down, please. Well, we might as well get like
Hits in.
hits in. No, training sword.
You won't die.
True. Let's do it.
You will.
No, she'll live. Barely.
Oh, she have 1 HP left.
1 HP, yeah. He can't crit,
Wait,
so...
what about combat? What about with her combat art?
Oh, she could finish it probably, but that's not the point.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to MVP her.
Anyone pretty much but the, Gundam. Gundam girl. I'm gonna finish with Claudia, though.
Be mindful.
I'm assuming MVP gives them that, like, affection meter thing or whatever it was. Willpower meter.
The motivation.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is... Well, I was as good as useless.
Sweet dreams.
Leveled up so much. That was a good level.
Progress suits me well.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Golden Deer House.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
Yay. Yay.
I'm okay with him getting it. It was not my first choice, but it was my second.
First.
Mercenary girl.
That.
Orange hair girl.
Why didn't you let her finish it?
Because I was spreading out experience as much as I could too.
He got like 4 levels. He's like level 4. Everyone else is like level 2.
True. But I also think like later on I'm using him to initiate combats, so he'll get like less experience.
Great
Fair
work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Say that, but then he's gonna get that skill that lets him counterattack from one range. So then, like, killing everybody with his counterattacks.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it.
He doesn't appreciate
But
your
I
goody
didn't have
two
to
shoes
resort
miss.
to any of them.
I know.
I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love
Raphael, you weren't even in the battle.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery.
Yeah, we'll save as soon as we can.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Well, casual mode doesn't even kill you if you lose your main character.
More money.
You'll have to use all on repairing all those weapons
As
you
have
wasted
already
gambits
been
on.
notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
Not interested?
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Think so. Not quite?
Well,
He doesn't like
I
the
didn't
monastery.
expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Thank you.
Save again.
I know. I'm saving.
Alright, everybody. Well,
No, you're okay.
I'm just gonna wrap it up here.
Alright, go
Unless
ahead.
there's something you were gonna like say beforehand.
No. I don't- Ooh.
You have to save again.
Okay. Can't lose that. We can't afford to.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna call it a night here. It's getting late. So, thanks for watching. We'll be back at some point. Don't know when. So, later.
Fresh gameplay.
Into fresh gameplay. Whoa.